Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and my first kind of Christmassy video. I don't know if, when I say my first, it's probably my last two. I don't know if I'm like what other Christmassy videos I do. But I am bringing you a gift guide today and I'm going to try and like be quite quick when I talk through things because I don't want it to be a super long video and I've got quite a lot. I was trying to like narrow it down, but then I kept thinking of other ideas and I thought, do you know what, I'll just do one bumper one rather than like separate things. So I feel like everything's kind of like things that you could get anyone rather than like specifically for like a woman or a man, or do you know what I mean, or a husband or a wife. So hopefully they are all helpful and can help you guys. And I feel like maybe it's a bit early to be talking about Christmas gifts for some of you maybe, but personally I like to always think about what I'm gonna get and have a really good list before Cyber Week comes in and all of the sales, because I always buy pretty much 99% of my birthday gifts on that one day or like over that week, because there's just such amazing offers. So I'm going to show you like my top things that I think are good gift ideas and then hopefully give you guys some inspo, and hopefully it's not too soon, but I just thought sooner rather than later, and then you can always come back to this video for reference if you want. I'll probably also do blog posts and stuff and like gift guide collages on my Instagram stuff, but this is going to be like the main gift guide. So I'm going to start with something that I get every Christmas. Someone's come to join me. That I get every Christmas and I always ask for, and that is slippers. So I've got a couple of pairs here to show you from different price points. So the first ones are my new UGG slippers. These are actually a limited edition pair because they've got like a little metal logo there. So I'll link the limited edition pair and just like the classic ones. These are really nice kind of blush suede colour. They are so comfortable. Like honestly, I feel like UGG slippers are just a really nice Christmas gift for anyone, men, women, children, or if you think that they're the sort of person, maybe UGG boots. But I don't think you can go wrong with a pair of slippers. Then I also have this pair which I picked up from Amazon a couple of weeks ago and they were £15, so much more affordable, maybe if you were on a budget or if you wanted to get it as like a stocking filler as an additional gift if you were getting pyjamas or something. So yeah, really highly recommend these because they're really comfortable too and they look really nice. Obviously they're probably not going to stand the same test of time as the UGG ones. They're not quite as luxury, but still a really nice gift, and I mean a slipper's kind of a slipper. So speaking of pyjamas, they are an excellent gift. I don't actually have any to show you because I don't really have any new recent pyjamas and I didn't really want to show you my disgusting old pyjamas, but I will link some really nice ones. You could get some really nice ones from somewhere like Victoria's Secret or the White Company, some like lovely luxurious pyjamas, or John Lewis, or you could go down to somewhere like H&M. I love H&M pyjamas. I find them so comfortable, so I really feel like you don't have to spend a ton. Again, you could go stocking filler or budget, or you could go for something that's a bit more bougie. And sticking with that kind of section, and also we're all at home a lot more, a really good gift is some cashmere. So this is my first ever cashmere and I'm literally like obsessed with it. I didn't really get why people banged on about cashmere so much before, but oh my goodness, I get it now. So I got this set from Arket maybe a month ago and I've literally been living in it, especially because I've been pregnant. Obviously a lot of my jeans and stuff aren't fitting and they actually look really nice. Just worn out, I've worn them out with like a coat and they look really nice too, but then they're also really nice as like loungewear. So it's kind of like a really nice bougie gift if you wanted to get someone something luxury, and I feel like it's something that you could get for both men and women. Now they are more on the pricey side, but hopefully they will be doing Black Friday deals, and I know that Amazon had some too, which I saw on someone else's channel, so I'll link those below. So hopefully I'll link a couple of sets or something, like maybe I'll do a blog post to go alongside this and link a couple of options for everything, because obviously I don't want to show you like 100 slippers, so I'm only showing you things I've got. So like I'll show you like different things from different price points, but equally if you didn't want to spend that much, because I think they're around £100 each, you could get just the jumper, because a cashmere jumper is such a lovely gift, and again something that is timeless. I just don't know anyone who would like put their nose up at a cashmere jumper, because I definitely wouldn't. And if you were worried about jumper or something, I mean, if you're feeling bougie, you could get a cashmere blanket or something. So yeah, cashmere, highly recommend. Then while we're on that kind of area, I wanted to mention, now this is really old, so it's not looking its best, but it's my White Company dressing gown. Now, I literally hint every year that I want a dressing gown for Christmas. So I have got like 3, so I don't need any more this year. But I was hinting so badly that year, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a dressing gown. No one got me one. So in the end, in the Boxing Day sales, I treated myself to a White Company dressing gown. I've had this for like 3 years, still going strong, still love it, still wear it pretty much every single day, still have withdrawal symptoms when it has to be washed. It's just a really nice luxury dressing gown, and I don't feel like the White Company dressing gowns are too expensive compared to well, I don't know because I haven't looked, but like I know H&M's, I keep saying H&M, they're like my go-to high street, but like they're obviously H&M, Topshop, Misguided, Top Man, M&S will have dressing gowns too. But I think White Company ones are around £50, which I don't think is like outrageous, especially for a lovely Christmas gift. And they do ones with the hoods, without the hoods, they do fluffy ones, they do toweling ones like I've got, which I highly recommend. Or they do like waffle ones. So I think really good idea, and White Company always do a really good Black Friday offer or like Cyber Week offer, so definitely a good one to get. So speaking of White Company, I've got a couple of like kind of other gifts to show you from them as well. So the first is this book, and this is like my Bible right now because I take it everywhere with me. Well, now I'm not leaving the house alone, but I literally used to take it everywhere with me, and Jack was like, why are you carrying that book around with you? Like, it's a school book. And it's For the Love of White, for the Neutral Home. I put off getting this for ages because I was like, well, I really like it, and then I saw a couple of pages had been an excerpt, I think you call it, in a newspaper, and was like, oh my god, that looks insane. Like, just it's got kind of beautiful home images. I've found it so helpful in redecorating this room because I really didn't want to get rid of my bed because I love it, but I was finding it really hard to think about what furniture would go with it, and I found it so helpful to look in here. And they've just got like little tips. There's quite a few different homes. I don't think they're all hers. There's like a couple of people who work in head office in the White Company, a couple of her homes, and then there's just like all tips and stuff, and it's just a beautiful coffee table book, but also really helpful. And if you're a home lover or you know someone who's a home lover, it's a great gift. Again, White Company do really good offers, and I think it was around £30. No, yeah, £30 with no discount. But even if you don't want to wait till Black Friday or Cyber Week, because I know I keep referencing that, but like obviously a lot of people don't want to wait till then, White Company, sign up to their mailing list, and you will always get at the bottom of every email they send you, someone told me this who works there, just scroll to the bottom and there'll be a little code which will give you 15% off if you spend over £75. So and I mean, if you were buying a couple of gifts like dressing gown and this book, then you would definitely get 15% off. And then I was asking Jack for his like help if he had any ideas, and he was like, what about cookbook? And cookbooks are such a good idea. I pretty much get Jack a cookbook every year. Usually it's a gift from Penelope and not from me, but it's a great kind of stocking filler, or if it's like your brother-in-law or your dad or someone maybe you don't want to spend a bit much more money on, it's just a really lovely gift. He gave me this one because he said it was a lovely book. It's fried in Mexico from the inside out, and it's all like Mexican recipes, so I'll link this one below, but I'll link like lots of cookbooks. We've got loads of ones we love, and we actually use them too. Like obviously some people don't use them, but I know Jack will use a cookbook, so that's a good one for the men in your life and women, but I feel like there's a lot of men who love to cook. Then another one from the White Company is a lovely photo frame with a picture of you and the person in it, or like last year we were so like, this is great, we've just got married, let's just give everyone a picture of our wedding pictures in a photo frame. Like, literally such an easy gift. This one's a bit dusty. So this one is from the White Company, and it was a bit more expensive, but obviously it's like a really nice kind of easel style one. And then I just picked this one up for our bedside table, actually. It literally came yesterday, and this is just like more of a standard one, but same kind of look from the front. And this is from John Lewis, so I'll link them both below. But White Company also have lots of other really nice photo frames, like mother of pearl and enamel, and just really beautiful photo frames. So if you know someone who's like a home lover, who's like wants like that kind of thing, you could just give an empty photo frame, but I just think it's nice to give a picture of you. Like, I gave my sister for her birthday a picture of like me and all my sisters at my wedding in a really nice photo frame. I just think that's a nice gift. But sticking with homey bits, another good gift idea is like a really nice vase. And I don't know if I'd have said this last year, so maybe this is me growing up, but I just feel like almost like designer vase. I mean, it doesn't have to be a designer vase, and also you could give a vase with flowers in. Great gift idea. But this one is the Nisa Kamish one. I feel like it's echoing my voice. And it was around £300, I think, or £350. And they've got this jug, and then they also have like the love handles one, and I know that like they are so popular at the moment and everyone loves them. And also I was kind of put off getting it because it was really expensive, and then Jack was like, things like this just like don't go out of style, they hold their value, and like it's like art. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna get it. And also, if you know someone who likes this kind of thing, they do different ones at different price points. So this is £350. They do really expensive. I just had my finger in her belly button then. They do really expensive ones, and then they also have like, I got my sister for her birthday one, and that's like the bum, and it's like a little smaller vase. So but then also there are other options, obviously, so I'll link those. Then along a similar line but more affordable is a candle. Literally, can you ever go wrong with a candle? I feel like any woman, like, not drawing out men, but I don't know any men in my life that would appreciate a candle, but potentially you do. But any, actually I feel like Jack would appreciate a candle if it smelled like really good. Like, he wouldn't care what it looked like, but if it smelled really good, I think he probably would appreciate it. And if it looked a bit like manlier maybe. But yeah, I feel like you can't go wrong with a candle. I just picked this one up off the side. It's a Monica vinegar one, and it's just really nice and pretty with like the gold detail. They do a couple of different scents, and then also obviously you've got Jo Malone, White Company, Le Labo, so many different amazing brands depending on your price range. My White Company candles like my go-to for, I sound like I'm doing an ad for the White Company. I'm really not. They've never even gifted me a candle, so much as a candle my whole time in vlogging, but I'm obsessed with them, as you can tell. And I just think they're such a good idea. Like, I've even gone so far before as to buy like a couple of White Company candles, like just in case gifts, and then like, oops, no one needed them, oh well, I have to keep them. Then sticking to scents, perfumes, always a good option. I'm not going to talk about this long because I feel like this is like the most obvious thing ever. Obviously there are also really nice perfume gift sets. I know last Cyber Week, Jo Malone, so Jo Malone is like my favourite and Jack's favourite, so I've just grabbed a men's and a women's one to show you. He uses the Jo Malone 154 if you're looking for a nice one for your man, and I love the Jo Malone Dark Amber and Ginger Lily if you're looking for a woman in your life. They're both really nice smells. This is kind of like a really clean, fresh, like typically very manly, like just so, yeah, just like a typical man smell, but really nice. And then this is like a bit, it's like a warm, musky kind of sexy smell. I really love this. This was actually my wedding scent, and this was Jack's wedding scent. But yeah, so for Cyber Week last year, they actually did where they were doing inscriptions. So they didn't have any offers on, I don't think, but they were doing free inscriptions. So you could buy your husband or your wife or your sister or your mum or your dad or your partner a lovely bottle of perfume or whatever you wanted to buy from the website. Have a few different options that you could get inscribed, and then you could get a message like inscribed here or on the top, like maybe initials or something, which is just a really nice little added extra. But yeah, loads of other brands that obviously will be in Cyber Week, so I'll link below like some of my favourite perfumes. So the next one was one of Jack's contributions to the video, and it's actually something that I got him it when he completed his masters. Was it his masters? No, it was his teaching, PGE, whatever it is. Anyway, I got him as like a kind of graduation gift, and it's a Montblanc pen, and I feel like this is such a good gift. So timeless. It's just kind of like a little bit of luxury. They are so nice to write with because I steal it all the time, and you can get them inscribed again. So I got Mr. JL put here. You can also get it on there, I think, but I got it there because I was like, you can have it when you're marking people's work, and it's just like a really nice pen. It's got a gold, 18 karat gold, I think, nib, and it's just a beautiful pen, basically. And I also got him, because it's his birthday and Christmas close together, I got him this. Actually, maybe I got him it for his birthday just after that, and then for Christmas I got him a little pen holder, because Montblanc do really nice pen holders, and Montblanc are quite a good place to look for gifts for men in general. They're obviously sold on like John Lewis and stuff as well, so you can probably find them having a good deal somewhere. But they do really nice like card holders, notebooks, leather goods in general, watches, and I feel like men really like Montblanc. Now, speaking of leather goods, another couple of brands that are really good to look for are Aspinall. This is my Aspinall leather passport holder. My passport's not actually in there at the moment. And it's really nice, and you can get them personalised too, and they have wallets and things. I've definitely got a couple of things on my Christmas list, not for me but for other people, or like even like some people I have whose birthdays are like after Christmas, and I'm like, I'm gonna get them, like I'm just gonna stock up on my presents for the year in Cyber Week. So yeah, I definitely, such a good idea. I think these are around 40 to 50 pounds, so not like super expensive, just a touch of luxury. They do like really nice key rings too. I've got an Aspinall key ring. Just really nice like little leather goods as a good gift. Or card holders and purses and wallets. And then another one is Smythson, and this is just like a little personalised notebook. It's got my initials or my old initials, SC, inspirations and ideas, and it's just a little really nice notebook that I've actually only ever used like twice, because I was like, I don't want it to run out. So I should probably use this, to be fair. Maybe I'll like start keeping it in my handbag. But yeah, Smythson do, again, really nice leather goods. They do card holders, wallets, document folders and things, and notebooks and diaries. Diaries are a good one. So next we move on to jewellery, and first I wanted to show you a watch, and this is a new watch to me, and it's from Casio, and I love Casio watches. I've kind of rediscovered them. I did an ad with them a few weeks ago, and I literally have been wearing this all the time since. They're so comfortable to wear because they're quite lightweight, and they're really easy to adjust size wise too. They're also, this was £60, so they're not super duper expensive, so really good for getting gifts. And they do have other styles, like I think this is unisex to me, but they do other styles, like Jack wears the Casio G-Shock watch and he loves that, so he was like, do you want to show it? And I was like, no, because it's like, well, I feel like men sweat, which is disgusting anyway, and also it's like this rubbery material, and I'm always like, I don't want to touch your watch. Like, I just think no one should touch someone else's worn watch because it's disgusting. Comment below if you agree. But yes, highly recommend this. Also, there's other brands like Clues, etc. But I just feel like Casio is a classic, and the price is just so good. Then a couple of my favourite jewellery brands, Monica Vinager, Pandora. There are other brands, obviously, like Daisy London that I love. I've got the earrings on to show you. So these are from Monica Vinager. And I feel like earrings, necklaces, bracelets, really good for Christmas. Rings, not so good. Anything that is like sized, I would just avoid, because you don't want to get it wrong. Like, you don't want to get a ring for someone for Christmas and then it not fit and then they can't wear it. But these earrings are, I just realised I've only put foundation on my face and not my ear. These are from Monica Vinager. They are like a classic pearl earring. So beautiful. And yeah, I just think you can't go wrong with them. And the best thing about this too is that you can take the pearl off, so they can just be plain gold hoops as well. So you can have it with or without the pearl. And then also from Monica Vinager, so everything comes in beautiful boxes, and then they come in like a little pouch inside. And this is one of my most worn pieces ever from Monica Vinager. I highly recommend. It's a little gold chain bracelet, and they do it in different sizes. So you can have like a smaller chain or a thicker chain, more chunky chain. And then also I've got like a little charm which has an S on it. You can get lots of different charms. You can have it as a charm bracelet and build it up, or you can have it with no charms whatsoever. And then also I wanted to show you a nice necklace I got from Pandora. Again, it comes in a lovely box, and this is a gorgeous necklace. This is actually one of their newer things, so if you have a Pandora fan in your family, then great gift idea. Their chains are also adjustable, like the thing literally you can slide it up and down, so they're really easy to adjust actually when they're on. So you can like put it on long and then like pull it to make it shorter. And then they've got this little thing, and it actually comes with nothing on it, and I've just stuck this little gold Pandora charm because I love the silver and gold together. But yeah, great gift idea. Then I just have a few more things to show you. I'm literally trying to race through this, but I'm still taking ages. So the next thing is a scarf. It's winter things, scarves, gloves, hats. Don't think you can go wrong. Again, if you want to be bougie, go cashmere, or you could go designer, but equally you can find really nice things on the high street as well. I've got one of my favourite scarves is from Monkey, and they are, I think they're even cheaper than H&M. They're like super affordable, so there's definitely something for everyone. I wanted to show you a bougie scarf. This is probably my most bougie scarf. This is from Acne, and it's just their classic Canada wool one, I think it's called. And this is, I got this colour because it's like the classic, it's like the colour of their packaging, so it's like the classic Acne colour, so it's quite a good option if you don't know what colour to get. But they do it in like tan and grey and cream and all of the neutral colours as well. My one is actually the old version, so it's got this big label on it, which I spilled coffee on, so it's brown out. But they do it in lots of different colours and stuff. I can't remember if I got myself this or if it was a gift. I feel like I might have gifted myself that. Then something totally left field, Scrabble, or a board game, or a puzzle. Literally, if you bought me a puzzle, and I'm happy if it's from a charity shop too, like you don't have to buy them new. There are no charity shops, won't be open at the moment because of lockdown. But anyway, I love a puzzle. Can't go wrong with a puzzle on Christmas. Everyone loves puzzles, but I do anyway. I would be happy if I only got puzzles for Christmas, like honestly. Also, board games. This is our first ever board game in our house as a couple, me and Jack. But we were like, we need to get one, like, so we do something different in the evenings. So I feel like I want to get some more board games, and I think that it's a really good gift for a couple if you wanted to. Like if you wanted to get your mum and dad a gift, or you wanted to get like your in-laws a gift. I feel like a board game is a good gift idea. Also, if you want to support local, you could do, this has just come to my mind, you could do a gift voucher for like a local restaurant, which is really good as well for things that are obviously closed at the moment, so unfortunately they won't be making any money. So it's really good to kind of help support them to buy a voucher for maybe their favourite restaurant or like a local restaurant, and also completely like divulging here, like your mum or sister or mother-in-law, maybe like a voucher for a massage or a manicure or something from a local independent would be a really good idea as well if you were wanting to shop local and obviously everything's closed. But yeah, board games, puzzles, can't go wrong. You can also get personalised puzzles and things if you wanted to go more kind of thoughtful, and I've had a couple of those, but they are so hard because the pictures that they've done have always been black and white, and it literally ends up just being white. So make sure you pick a picture that's not too cruel on the person. And then last but not least is beauty gift sets. This is one that I was literally sent the other day from LMS. I don't know if it's still available. It doesn't look the best. It's just from, it's not like amazingly presented, but you could just get it and then put some tissue paper in and arrange it yourself. This is a Neroli range, and this was a gift set from QVC. So this isn't actually one that you normally get from like LMS, but I just wanted to show you it because it's the only one I got. And LMS do really nice gift sets. They are such a good beauty brand. I will shout from the rooftops how much I love LMS because you guys know how much I love them. And yes, they always do Black Friday offers, and if they don't for some reason, you can get them on Look Fantastic, Feel Unique, John Lewis, ASOS, so you'll be able to find somewhere that has got an offer on if they for some reason don't do their own. But yeah, an Elemis or any beauty brand, but I'm just showing you Elemis because they are my preference. So thank you so much for watching this video. It has been a really long one. I literally tried to steam through them, but there's just so much stuff. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Do let me know if you've already started your Christmas shopping. I haven't, but I have written my list. As I said, I'm going to buy it on Cyber Week. Let me know if you're the same or if you've already started. Someone messaged me saying they've already finished their Christmas shopping, so I did a little poll on Instagram and I was like, oh my god, like you are a queen. How? I guess like maybe people were like doing it before the lockdown. I don't know, because a lot of people think that in the UK we might stay in lockdown in December, so potentially I guess that could be why. But yeah, I'd love to hear what your Christmas shopping techniques are, and if you've got any good ideas that I haven't said, make sure you leave them in the description below so we can all help one another out. And yes, I will see you guys next time. Bye.